Coach Neil Macdonald, Jacksonville State Soccer getting ready for another busy weekend. They'll play Friday night here at home, 7 o'clock, as they take on the ladies from Troy University. Then they hit the road on Sunday down to Macon, Georgia. They take on the ladies from Mercer. You'll come in. Good outing last week. You got a shutout here at home. Alabama A&M in a 4-0 contest. All four of those goals coming in the second half. As we've talked in the past, you felt like first couple of weekends you saw improvement from week 1 to week 2. Did you like what you saw last week in the only contest you had?
I did. We moved the ball around really well. A&M sat in and made it very, very difficult for us and put 11 players behind the ball. So we had to be patient. We had to, move the ball around efficiently, try to open them up, and we did on numerous occasions. And eventually we got the just reward for it with the goals we scored.
I asked you this the other day and something else we were doing. That's highly unusual for somebody just to, I guess, as you put it, put 11 behind the ball.
Yeah, I mean, they had started off with some pretty rough results, I think, and obviously tried to tighten things up and are trying to make things as difficult as possible for the opposition. So it was good for us because it was different, and it makes us think differently about the game, and the girls had to adjust what we were doing to to have success.
You only had the one contest over the weekend. Can you tell a difference in practice this week? Are they a little fresher since they only played the one game?
Yeah, I give the girls a ton of credit. They come out every day very well focused. They push themselves hard. They know I expect them to do it, and they really push themselves every single day. So we've had a couple of decent sessions this week. We've got one more to go before we play Friday.
Is there anything in particular you've worked on this week, one area, one aspect of the game, or just basically going through everything?
Yeah, I mean, we've worked a little bit on a slightly different press than what we usually do. We'll probably approach at least one of the games this weekend with low pressure. And up to this point, we've been playing a pretty high pressure game.
So we said Troy on Friday night here at the JSU Soccer Field, Sunday afternoon down at Mercer. Talk a little bit about those two. You know much about them. What kind of problems do they present for you this weekend?
Troy are a very technical team. A lot of international players. They move the ball around well. So we'll have to be very organised defensively. I feel that we played them in the spring and we matched up very well with them athletically, speed-wise.
And you beat them in the spring, right?
We beat them in the spring as well. And so we feel good about the game. I think we're going to be ready for them. And then Mercer will present a very different set of problems. They're a very, very direct team, very fast, very athletic, almost in every position. So we're going to have to kind of rethink our strategy again. We'll play Troy very differently from how we'll play Mercer.
You were telling me earlier you have a training session Saturday in between the two contests. So in that situation, but a Friday night contest, you turn around and play Sunday. I guess it's a little bit lighter, not as hard to work out on Saturdays. You look ahead to Sunday.
Yeah, we call it active recovery. It's very, very light, a lot of stretching, a lot of simple movements.
More mental, could we say that, or a lot more mental stuff there?
Yeah, and it really helps their legs to go out and spend 30, 40 minutes just moving around, as long as you don't overdo it. So they can, it actually helps them recover for the game on Sunday, and then we can talk through tactically how we approach the game on Sunday, and maybe touch on some set plays as well.
All right, thank you, sir. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Neil Macdonald, Jacksonville State Soccer Team, again here at home Friday night, free admission, Jacksonville State Soccer, 7 o'clock against the ladies from Troy, then Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. down in Macon, Georgia, taking on the ladies from Mercer. Jacksonville State Soccer getting ready for a big weekend. They'll entertain the ladies from Troy here at the JSU Soccer Field on Friday night at 7 o'clock, and then they are on the road on Sunday afternoon, make the journey down to Macon, Georgia to take on the ladies from Mercer University. We're going to visit with Olivia Drapes, a first-year member of the Jacksonville State program. Tell everybody how you ended up at Jacksonville State.
Well, I started off at Mississippi State my freshman year, and I left there for a year, and then I got back, connected with Coach Mack, and he told me that he was transferring over here and that I could come over and check out the school. And once I came over here, I really liked the team, and I liked the school, and so I decided to come back and play, and I've really enjoyed it so far.
Being away from soccer for a year, A, did you miss it? And B, was it tough getting back into shape, getting into playing shape?
Absolutely. Pretty much the whole year I took off from everything, and I did miss it. I played pickup a couple times, and it was a lot of fun. And so when I came back it was really enjoyable, but it was really tough getting back into shape. It took me a while, but I think I'm slowly starting to catch up. And although I've gotten better, I'm still working very hard for it.
So those first few practices were probably a little tough, weren't they?
Absolutely. It was a very big wake-up call for me.
Well, it hasn't been that bad so far this summer, but you're from Texas, so you're used to the heat, I guess, aren't you?
Yes, except the only big difference is that it's much more humid here, so it's a little hard to breathe.
Wait, I thought everything was better in Texas.
Oh, well, absolutely. I love the dry, but much more than the humid, so it is better.
Coming from Round Rock, Texas, a little bit farther away from home than you were when you were at Mississippi State, was that an adjustment for you, too, in coming here?
It definitely is. I'm definitely a homebody, but, having family and friends come to visit me has definitely helped.
So far, 2 wins, 2 losses, and a tie. You like the way the team's played so far?
I do. I think we are progressing as a team, and we're still working on fixing our problems, but we're definitely working hard during practices, and I think that we're stepping up.
Training sessions during the week prior to the matches on Friday and Sunday afternoon. How tough is it playing Friday and then turn around and playing Sunday?
It can be hard sometimes. You definitely have to be careful what you do on your off day. You can't do anything rough. You try to keep your feet up, try to relax, maybe take an ice bath or something to try and recover.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Enjoy your time here at Jacksonville State.
Thank you.
Olivia Drapes and Jacksonville State here at home, JSU Soccer Field on Friday night, 7 o'clock. They'll entertain the ladies from Troy. Remember, it's free admission for Jacksonville State soccer.